Okay guys, welcome to Go Cinema. If you guys liked the video, click the like button and subscribe. So today we have early game opening problems, and in this case we're gonna have 5 choices, A through E, and we're gonna go through each one and then we're gonna figure out which move is the best and why it is the best. So first thing you should do when you see something like this, just analyze the board. What is going on? So we see 4 white stones all along the left side. So white is trying to take this left side. Black has this right bottom corner area. And then up here, there's a little bit of a fight. 2 black stones, 2 white stones. Black is trying to get the corner, and white is trying to suppress it. So that is the board. That's what's going on. And let's go through the choices. Okay, so A, just a nice move, getting this stone out and kind of destroying this side area where white has some potential going on. B is another move where it attacks this side area, just right in between. D, nice simple 3-3 invasion. C is knight's move, attacking this, also extends this side. And E is just a simple 1 space jump, trying to get this side. So a few things real quick. E is not the best move here. First of all, this territory is pretty low. Expanding it barely gives you any house. Especially in the early game, each move can be worth so much territory. These kind of move is a little bit of a waste. Also, we already have a stone here. So doing this, not doing much. Kind of redundant, only saving barely, not that much territory. White going here doesn't really reduce that much territory. Once we go here, we also lose our turn. White could go on this side, protecting more of this territory. And for this 3-3 attack and this nice move, white could easily block this way, which could lead to a huge wall and a huge gain in territory for the white. Similarly for this move, depending on how white responds, white could gain a ton of territory in this area. So attacking like this could be a little bit risky, a little bit more profitable for white. So I don't think these two are going to be it. And now we have A and B. Okay, so B is just smack dab right in the middle. Lots of ways to move to each side, but it does seem a little bit high, and there is more problems that we have to deal with. So the best move here is actually A. It attacks this side, kind of destroys what this white is doing. Even if white goes on this side, we don't lose much territory. Doesn't affect us as much. And this also destroys a lot of this side. It cuts off this much of white's territory pretty much, or white's potential territory, and it also strengthens these 2 stones, so we don't have to worry about it later down the line. So for this first problem, we're doing this dual purpose, strengthens our stone, attacks the white. These 2 stones become kinda useless, and that's how we solve the first one. Okay, now the next one. Again, first analyze the board. This is very early game. There's like, what, 10, 15 stones on the board. Not many moves here. So let's just analyze it first. Top left, nothing going on. Basic, white has the spot right here. Down here, a little bit of pattern Joseki going on, but kind of just left it. This side, just 2 stones protecting this corner. And now there is a little bit more going on top right. Seems like black got here, white attacked, and it kind of just ended up like this. Okay, so let's just slowly go through these again. Okay, A, just expanding this side. And this is, you go here if you're afraid of white attacking this side, but not a bad move. B, again, simple, just attacking this white with the knight's move. Basic, very common move. And now we go here, C and D both attacking this group of white. A lot of people might think the answer is either C or D due to the fact that this black stone is in immense amount of danger. By himself, covered with 2 stones, you might think you have to save the stone doing something like this by threatening these stones. They are decent moves because you're attacking the white in order to save your stone. And also for D, you even expand your territory a little and you threaten this and you can save this. And now let's look at E. The unique thing here is usually once you go here, here, white would usually jump 2 spaces. White will usually jump right here. But instead, he jumped not 3 but 4. That's a very big jump. That's white is very confident. He thinks he's very safe and strong in this position, and he made this jump. So that opens up white to this attack. So what is the answer in this case? Well, a lot of people, like I said, might think it's either C or D. But that is not the immediate best move. They are good moves, but for now, this is going to be the best move. Reason being, black, it's right between 2 black stones. So we do have lots of power near, so we can easily attack it, easily save this stone if it is under attack. And also, we are splitting the white into 2. And because we have stone on this side and this side, both of these stones are in great danger. We could even capture either side, which would lead to lots of territory because we do have walls on each side. And because white jumped too far, it is going to be very hard for white to try to connect these 2. So these 2 are probably going to get fully disconnected, and white's going to have to try to play and save both of these, which is going to be hard. And you can use that, maybe try to build potential, maybe try to capture it. But for now, this is the best move. If you miss out on this chance, something like this, if white later on goes somewhere here, that could mean white takes all this side. And if you look at it, if white takes this side, white takes this side, it leaves black with not much choices and not much territory. So best move, immediate important move is here. Depending on where white responds, you could go to save this, but this is not immediately dead. When you're in this corner area, there's lots of moves that you can do. You can go up, you can go outside, you can attack this, you can go into the corner. So there's a lot of moves to save this. So the immediate best move is going to be going right here where white has a pretty big weakness. Okay, now the final one. A little bit more complicated, a lot of stones. So analyzing the board is going to be very important for this problem. So you look at this side. It's very simple, just 3 black stones right here. Over here is just a pattern with Joseki. Over here, a little bit more complicated. Seems like white has lots of stones, black has some stones. Over here, it's just black has a corner and white's trying to play around it. So now that we have a simple glimpse at the board, let's go through these choices. So A, just getting this side, not bad. It is a little bit flat, low for a early game big side move. B, also not bad, taking this corner area, maybe 5 territory. Now C and D seems to be playing around this stone, which also seems to be in a lot of danger. E, just jumping up trying to save this, and that's all our choices. So immediately we see that these two stones seem to be in the most danger. These two moves, they can wait. So A and B is not going to be the answer for this. It's either going to be C, D, or E. And here, D is not the best move here. There is white, 3 white stones just right here, 2 white stones here. White doing something like this immediately surrounds it. So this move doesn't really get much achieved. E, well, these 2 stones are in a lot less danger than this stone in this case. So saving this could also come later. So it has to be C or D because we have to save this. It's in the most danger. And because D can easily be surrounded, not the best, the answer is going to be C. And also 3-3 is just a very easy way to survive in the corner. No matter how black responds, you can probably, or no matter how white responds, you can probably survive in this corner, do what you need to do. And later on, even if white comes for this, you can even go for this side because this white stone is very weak. If white tries to save this, you can just jump out this way. And for A and B, you can do these later. And for now, this is the most important spot on the board. So when you have these opening problems, or when you're trying to get out of the opening, when you're confused, just analyze the board. Look for what needs help right now. Look for the immediate problem. These moves, they're good, but they can wait. You have to have good priority. Think of which stone needs priority and which stone needs to be saved at the moment. So if you guys enjoyed, thank you for watching all the way through, and maybe you could check out another video.